Although I am dying of tuberculosis, I want it to be known that we need states' rights for slavery to be left alone and the return of runaway slaves and political balance.
I, the great compromiser, demand concessions and compromises from both the North and the South.
I would like to remind everyone that it's unlikely that new states will have slaves because they can't successfully have plantation economies.
President Taylor vetoed every compromise bill sent from Congress.
Veto! Veto! Veto!
However, in 1850, he suddenly died. And Vice President Fillmore took the reins and signed a series of compromise measures called the Compromise of 1850.
We slave owners are losing too many slaves.
We demand a new and more severe fugitive slave law.
The old one, passed by Congress in 1793, is inadequate. State authorities are failing to provide the needed cooperation.
And the Underground Railroad is assisting runaway slaves to north to Canada. This nonsense must be stopped.
Action.
I, Harriet Tubman, have assisted over 300 slaves.
Come on, the coast is clear.
only 1,000 runaway slaves a year out of a total of 4 million slaves. More slaves become free by voluntary emancipation or self-purchase than escaping. But it's the principle of running away that is angering their masters. Masters say that the Constitution is supposed to protect slavery and that congregational laws are supposed to provide for slave catching.
The loss of property is felt the loss of honor is felt still more.
Morning, East Coast! Today we're going to discuss two political parties. The Republican Party arose as an opposition to the Kansas-Nebraska Act.
It just sprang up in the Midwest, mainly in Wisconsin and Michigan, as a strong moral opposition to slavery.
It now includes people from the Whigs, Democrats, Free Soilers, Know-Nothings, and other enemies of the Kansas-Nebraska Act.
This hodgepodge party is spreading eastwards and has become America's second major political party overnight.
The party has become extremely sectional. Republicans are not allowed south of the Mason-Dixon line.
And now we'd like to get a fan of the show on the phone. We have Jimmy from South Carolina on the line. Jimmy, what do you have to say about the new Republican Party?
It's an abolitionist party, and I hate.
Okay, thanks, Jimmy. Let's move on to our next topic of discussion, the know-nothings.
Many Americans are worried by the increasing amounts of German and Irish immigrants.
American nativists have rallied together for political action since 1849 by forming the Order of the Star-Spangled Banner, aka the Know-Nothings, because of the party's secretiveness.
The know-nothings want rigid restrictions on immigration and naturalization and laws that authorize the deportation of alien paupers.
We have a special guest here today. He is a member of the Know-Nothing Party and a strong nativist. Please welcome Nathan!
Hello everybody, I want to tell you what I'm thinking of as a nativist. This alien riffraff will establish the Catholic Church and destroy us all.